Now let's get into the judging aspect. Three. Now let's first battle. I'm gonna tell y'all these were my judges, and these are the reasons why I picked them. Now, so everybody get your screen record, because I don't give a fuck how a nigga feel anyway. Because while I'm on this planet, I'm gonna stand on what's right. I ain't lying for no niggas. I ain't picking you because you just hemp. Fuck you, nigga. Jump through the ceiling, right? Okay, first battle. Gwitty and I don't want to say his name wrong because I'm not familiar with him. What was his name? I'm sorry, three. I don't want. My bad, bro. I ain't trying to do that. I just don't know. I'm not familiar with him. Can you tell me his name? That Gwitty took one of y'all. Boss, you know his name? Y'all don't know him?
Who you talking about? Who you talking about, Verb?
Who battled Gwitty?
Oh, Super Black
Okay, super bad. That
from
was my first time.
Alabama, from Alabama.
Okay, right. All right. In that battle, I had Gwitty. Gwitty dishes Verb from time to time, but I had Gwitty. Skill pattern of what Gwitty was doing, it showed a lot. It wasn't like Black was bad though at all. That was okay. When y'all are in a room, you're everything is based on the energy in the room. Everything is based on the energy in the room. On the camera, it eliminates that. That's why I told y'all I would never do what y'all do because the camera's on. The camera has more people watching than it is in this room. That's why I cater to that and not you niggas. Because you niggas are just for the middle. Never go off the room, y'all. I'm telling you, one person that been here the whole time. Know what you said. What you said is documented on camera. So you know that's why I can walk. I walk out of any battle because I know y'all can't fuck with me because I know what I said to you. I walk out like a ninja every time. Like, oh, you like them better in the room? That's cool. Wait to come out. That's it. I've been saying this. Have I not been doing this the whole time? Three. Where's three at, nigga? Is he there? Is my phone? Boss, you still there?
Yo,
Yeah, I'm still
Ross.
here.
Oh, okay.
Three got shit
Rostin,
going on,
Rostin.
man.
Oh, okay, what's up? Look, so my whole career, you
Right.
cater to the camera. You do not cater. So many young new rappers, bro. Listen, y'all have to stop being the same. You got to. Now, look, what Gwitty was up there doing, his pen was moving, man. His pen was moving. I'm looking at Gwitty's technique. I'm looking at his, yeah, I mean, because what he's doing, degree of difficulty was high. And he was actually going off on the road. He was going off. Now, Black was good too, but like Black, what I would do with him, I would change him too, though. I would change him too. Like the style pattern he using, too many use it. Eliminate that, man. Eliminate it and stand out more. Okay, so that was Gwitty. I thought Gwitty. Shout out to Gwitty. Gwitty picked him up a 20 bag. It's good to see niggas. Like how many niggas will never say they saw 200,000 in their account or something like that. Like how many niggas will never have that. Like that's real. That ain't got nothing to do with no sympathy. Motherfucking Gwitty was getting busy, man. How did you feel, three? Boss, how did you feel?
I also think it's funny. I thought Black was good. Black could have won it had he not dragged out that whole witty stink. Like you can't spend a whole round on something like that. You know what I'm saying? So
It's
I think, huh?
your phone is far away. It sounds like you got your clothes on. And now, if you want some freaky shit, boss, we need to get that on OnlyFans and get the fuck up out of here with that, man. If you
We're
want, you
not
trying to get
doing
some
it.
money,
You
let
know,
me
just
manage
for
you, baby. Let's get this money. You know what I'm saying?
you
Let's
get
get
on.
this money. Hello, yeah. If that's what we doing, I'm sure we can sell a shower scene on OnlyFans for you, boss, and we can get this paper.
We
Now
not.
you know where I come from. Now, how you want to do that, baby? You want to walk this stroll or what? Hello,
Verb,
huh?
stop playing with me.
All right, I'm sorry, but go
We
ahead.
not
I'm
doing
sorry.
no travel thing.
I was just giving you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But look, no, I thought Super Black could have won it. I thought the second round costed him. Because I gave him the third and I gave Woody the first. But telling us Woody stink for a whole round was OD. I
I
thought, and the round seemed unusually long. You know what I'm saying? I thought he ran a lot of stuff back that he didn't have to. And it just made his round drag out even more. So I thought that second round was really what cost him for real. Because like you said, in the room they might have been laughing and thought that was cool, but watching at the crib, it was like,
It's
all
two
right,
different things.
move on
We
to
can't
something
do it.
else. Yeah.
And a lot of guys, I be trying to tell y'all, don't cater to that room, man. That room is a lie. I've been doing this a long time. The room is 100% a lie because that can be based on feelings. That can be based on who's there. That's 100% a lie. That's why it don't matter what the nigga doing in front of me. I know what I said to him. The camera, all right? Okay, cool. You never play to the room. The room is not real. But him though, I would just change a lot of things because I want people to use that style to understand. It's so many of y'all that use that style and it's dying fast because the style that you're using no one is successful with it. You got to add something else in it. The next battle was who was the next person? Uh,
Loso and Rock, was it? I'm bugging.
no, the next person wasn't him. It was somebody else who went after Gwitty.
Oh, T Top and Chef Trez, I believe.
Okay, T
Wasn't
Top Chef Tread.
it? MVP
That was
Top.
Yeah, like that T Top and those get the money settings is automatic, man. He's done this on a high level. Like what y'all gotta understand, T Top has won tournaments. Like when a person has done something, man, you never bet against him from doing it again because the motherfucker done it, man. So this setting wasn't hard for T Top because he picked up the same money that he did for the tournament without working as hard. So it's easier for him, like 100% easier. Now here's the thing. Shout out to Chef Trez, little nigga. Before, like Trez was very good. I thought, and if these guys are battling at a high clip, right? For the rap,
Background right quick. All right, so
yeah,
T Top was here with us the whole weekend. I'm talking about strip clubbing. We out fucking eating, drinking all night. So I told T Top, I said, my nigga, you're not gonna fucking practice? Because we haven't seen Chef Trez the whole weekend, V's. We didn't see us. So I'm like, damn, Chef Trez must be at the crib getting his shit together. Man, T Top was dumping, man. That nigga was dumping, nigga.
hey, three.
Dumping.
When you're dealing with, I be trying to tell y'all, it is a different level of professional out here. Us, like, because I look at T Top as the little brothers to our class, right?
V's, I
Okay,
told that nigga he gonna lose. I told him, I said, bro, Chef Trez gonna beat you, bro.
yeah,
It's like
but
you
you
on some
always wrong though.
bullshit. All right, whatever. Yeah,
You
yeah,
always
fine.
wrong. Look,
Well,
look,
all
look,
right, fine.
look. A lot of people always try to pick the smaller name. This guy has done it at a higher clip. These guys are going to be more balanced than anything because they actually know what they're doing. That's what I be trying to explain to people, bro. Yeah, sometimes people bet with their heart. Man, he's done this multiple times, bro. So it ain't nothing. Chef Trez was good though. Don't get it fucked up. Chef Trez, you was really good. You know, this like y'all know me. I don't step on these niggas, man, unless we joking and shit. But Chef Trez was very good. T Top just took it up a notch, and there was nothing you can do about it. Sometimes
That
that's gonna
whole
happen.
angle, Verb, that whole angle about you not being with us on the weekend, the man doing it, my nigga, that shit, we all look at each other like, bruh.
I
Like the
mean, no.
niggas was looking at each other
Look.
like, all right.
The nigga is surgical. Look, bro. People are rare talents here, man. And I don't think Chef Trez is a rare talent. But the thing is, when you get in the ring with more experienced people, they know more things. Like if a bitch that made 900 cupcakes and I made four, why would mine taste better? It's
That
impossible.
analogy is crazy, bro. I could rock out, my nigga.
But no, it's just what it, people niggas don't think. He's done it more, man. He's did it more times. So, that's not even a knock to Chef Trez because he just doesn't know. Now he's gonna learn these powers, and Trez, you're gonna know, hey, the little brothers them breaking your motherfucking jaw. Soft that, nigga. Soft that, nigga. Nigga, the South. T-Top didn't the South your ass up there, did he? He was tripping, right? Wasn't no motherfucking brotherly love with you niggas then. And I'm on y'all little partner next week, nigga. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. But no. Chef Trez, salute to Chef Trez. And his diss record with Hollow was cold. You probably should have said it in raps though. I wouldn't even got in the middle of that shit. This type of shit, yeah, you probably should say it in rap. But Chef Trez, amazing writer though. T Top just outplayed him all night long. I mean, ain't nothing you can do. Next battle was who?
See Loso, my bugging out, Loso and Rock.
Okay, Loso and Tayroc. I had Loso.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. So let me ask you a question. Was it second and third
I
for
had
you?
I had Loso, yeah, second and third.
Mm,
Uh-huh.
interesting.
Now, here's the reason why I got Loso. A lot of y'all are just afraid to say the truth and stand against what's right. I'm not like Tayroc now. I don't pick against my people. You got to really beat them niggas for me to pick against the people that I share the locker room with. You got to beat them in any sport. Ty go to the champ, beat him. That's the way I feel. Okay, cool. First round comes out. Tayroc is being Tayroc. Boom, Tayroc, and it wasn't like, hey Loso, I'm gonna tell you something. If you just listen to me and change a couple things, you'll be stronger. You'll be stronger. But also, your attack is the gear is off. It's a misfire. Like what you're able to do is very, very brilliant. But you're gonna have to add one more thing to change that shit. You could have clipped him clean that night because this Tay Rock right here we seen was good, but y'all also love him a lot too though. So that's a lot of things that go with that. First round, Tay Rock. Okay, Loso had a very good round. Tayroc was just better, seasoned better. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The second round is when things get tricky. This is when the things get tricky in the second round. The second round is for me, but Tayroc won the money though. Shout out to Tayroc. But my judging card, I had Loso. Had nothing to do with that. This is when it get crazy. Second round is Tayroc didn't do nothing different from the first round. He kept going. Like, okay, this is my thing. Y'all can't pick and choose who y'all want to have certain rules. Okay. Tayroc load him to death the entire battle. Low. His name is Loso, man. If you're gonna do that, you get one of them off. It's a cheaper way to do it to me. Low. You can look up low and just do it all day long. Every line was low. Y'all would have said in the real world, okay, it's getting kind of okay, that's cool, I get you. But there was no enhancement with Tayroc, no other angle took. And then on top of that, Caution was telling them his raps. You bitch ass people didn't even watch that. I'm sorry, with that type of money on the floor, I can't play like that, bro. You got to be 100 with yourself. Caution was telling him his raps, filling them in on his raps. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. What y'all picked is what y'all picked. Shout out to Tayroc for getting that money. But for me, I'm not walking around knowing I took that like that from him. No. Caution it's on camera, man. She was telling the nigga his raps, man, showing him where he was going. That to me takes power from you. Cause I'm like, okay, the yellow nigga ain't going through this, man. The yellow nigga finna battle again too, right? Like he's not going through it, bro. So when you got that much money on the floor, what you niggas do is what y'all do. I'm gonna do the right decision, man. Man, and it's on camera, you could be mad about it, but I don't give a fuck what y'all feel like. This ain't got nothing to do with Tayroc picking Swamp, because guess what I said before the battle? Tayroc, nigga. Everybody know how I stand on principle, bro. You in that locker room with me, nigga, I'm with you. We throwing up gang signs. A nigga gotta put you down. Okay, cool. When she's telling Tayroc the raps and filling him in, and he's staying in the same low pocket over low. He's on the same thing. Now, here's the thing with Loso. Loso, your second round wasn't that much better than Tayroc. No. With Tayroc staying and doing the same thing, it wasn't that much better. You had probably like a hairpin trigger, because the thing with Loso, he hit some good points. He didn't express them right. Loso, if you got around Loso, you got to get away from them type of niggas, because you don't fit in with that. You got to go around other type of champions, because no matter what, you go in that room, you're not them, Loso. You can't. So you got to not do shit they do, because you're going to have to focus yourself in another bracket, man. Like, he has ability. Can I fix Loso? Absolutely, I could, for sure, because it's just one gear he got to change. But those rounds were very close to me. Very, 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 very close. I felt Loso did a little more. Loso had different pattern attacks. He had different angles. Loso was moving a little more. Like, Loso was changing patterns. He was doing more degree of difficulty. Y'all stood against him because it's just Tayroc. When you go back and watch it, all y'all gonna look dumb. You're gonna look dumb because I know what I'm doing. When I'm standing in front of a nigga, I'm counting the seconds and I'm counting the shots landed. That's all I'm doing. So I sat there like a professional and watched the entire event from up close and personal. Loso took more pockets. He changed his patterns more. He had more subject matter. He did those things. He didn't drag out anything. Second round, very, 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 and this is what I told John, right? Pubic hair thin edge to Loso. Pubic hair. I'm talking skin burly type of thing, right? Third round, Tayroc choke. Now, here's the thing. It makes me mad when I see people on camera and say, oh, Tayroc had a little slip up. No, he choked, man. He stopped. Stop saying slip up, man. Y'all try to pick and choose. Nigga, he stopped. He had to get it back together. He walked. That is a fucking choke. Like what? Like, when do y'all changing the rules for just because you like a nigga, man? Because you don't change the rules for other niggas that you like. When you stop, that is a choke. It's not it's a little slip up, 3. When I heard you say that, I said, damn, nigga, a little slip up. Anybody else, it's a choke. It's a fucking choke. Regardless, and that's a lot of money. That is a teacher's salary on the floor. It's a lot of money. So me personally, I'm gonna judge it the professional way. I'm not gonna judge this based on how I feel. My feeling is regardless, because Tayroc with Swamp, I'm not. My feeling is pick Tayroc. The moral side of me and the real side of me saying the yellow nigga, this is his money. So I can sit here and say that, and I feel good about it, because Loso, I picked you. I didn't stand against you. Now, if he would have kicked your ass, I would have said he kicked your ass, and I'd have been tweeting, because y'all know I'm prideful. But Loso, I picked Loso. His third round, he did choke. Loso was very good his third round. Like, we cannot ignore these things, man. We got to start being real. You don't be real. Like, the thing is that money, in my opinion, was Loso's. But it doesn't matter, because we had judges, and I'm just one person. So that was just my card. So we go to the next month. We go to the next one. The next one was
So you thought the second was close, but I didn't see. I could barely see Caution at all. So I ain't gonna cap. I didn't.
go back and do it.
I ain't
I'm
see her
sorry.
see
Yeah,
him. No. I'm not saying you lying. I'm just saying I don't think anybody's ignoring it as much as probably nobody noticed it because I could hardly see Caution. I think I saw
oh, okay,
Caution maybe twice the whole battle. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
But I had Rock 2-1, but the second
I
was
mean,
big. The second was
ain't nothing
super
wrong.
duper close. So
No, ain't nothing wrong. But when you go into like, if a nigga's paying me to judge something correctly, I'm taking the bias off of it. I'm gonna be 100% locked in so I can see
as you
what's
should.
going on.
As you should. I'm
Yeah,
taking the
yeah,
body off as well. Listen, I'm not mad that you got Loso because that second was just that close and Rock
it's
choked in
very
the
close.
third. And the third
Yeah.
was also Loso's best round. Loso's
Very
third was
strong
burn.
round. Yes, very.
Yeah, Loso's
Loso
third
kept
was burn.
climbing. Loso is a very good rider, just around the wrong people. Loso kept climbing. He kept climbing, climb. But that second round, and then on top of the fact she's feeding him the lines, there is no way I could be a real nigga and say, man, get that money
Well,
to
Verb,
Tayroc.
my vantage point, I couldn't really because I wasn't on stage for that one. So where me and Geechee's at, I can't really see if Tayroc is choke. I hear, I'm like, yo, we look at, did he choke or stumble, my nigga? So that's the conversation we are
A
having
stumble
amongst
is
each
when
other,
you get tongue
right?
tied and then
No,
you.
Rock said he was choking. Rock
Yeah,
said, no, this
he
happening,
did.
y'all got
And
me. He
shout out
said
to
he
him.
Yeah,
was.
Look,
after,
shout out to him because look, it don't happen to Rock. It don't
Right.
happen. Like he's a 5-star professional. Look, I don't front on no nigga, man. He's a 5-star professional. So it doesn't happen to him. So he get this? Yes. And he battle Sunday? Yes, he can, man. This is okay. Like everybody has a turnover, man. Everybody does. It's when you're dealing with pros, it's what's gonna happen. But when you go to the fact of the matter, the girl is still feeding him his raps. He's still going to her and she's feeding them to him. No, I'm not picking you, man. Because
No,
this is too. Yeah,
if you saw that, then you did the right thing. But
I
for
did
those
the right
of us
thing.
who didn't see that second round is what it comes down to. Because to me, the first two are clear. I thought Loso drugged that
No,
train
first two is
for too
clear
long. No, the first and the third are clear. The first
for
is
who?
clear to Rock. The third is clear to Loso. So it comes down to that second, which to me, I don't think it was a big gap in their material. So I just
Mm-mm.
added it to Rock. But if you
Yeah,
saw
that's
him
cool.
talk to feed him lines, then
I had
that
Rock,
makes sense.
I had Rock
Yeah,
to an
yeah. No,
edge.
no. The rounds was very close in skill. But here's the thing: when you see her doing this, and then
Right.
Rock is staying on this pattern, this low thing over and over again, I'm not gonna do that to that yellow nigga, man. And Loso, don't get it fucked up. I'm team my class regardless. But I couldn't sleep if I'd have did you like that because then my karma comes back crazy because I watched a robbery and I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it. Next battle up was who? Was okay, twerking dude didn't go.
Bad news on
Yeah,
Okay,
ours,
bad news to ours.
twerking clone.
okay, bad news and arts. I also had bad news.
Oh, okay. I was gonna get mad. I thought you was gonna say
No,
you had ours.
no,
Okay.
no. If hey boss, yeah, hey boss, anybody in our city gonna tell you he keep it real with you. You don't never hear him say he faking
No,
nothing.
that's the fact. That's the fact.
Nobody ever say he gonna keep 1,000 with you. He gonna stand on it, right? Now, bad news. Also to you, brother. I like picking my class against you. From the moment y'all walked on stage, what did I say? I don't be talking to Ars all the time. He with them niggas, but I be like, hey, let's go, Ars. Show him that room, cause it's a locker room pride thing. Cool. Bad news comes out hard round. Ars was rapping very good. Now, see what we seeing right here. Ars is now he's bringing the pen back in motion now. I can see it because I've been doing this a while. Art's thoughts have woke up. The shit he was saying was cold. But in this situation, bad news first round was good. Art's first round was good, right? But bad news was very clean. Ars, on the other hand, he had like little choppy moments, nothing to take points from. Ars had some shit. Bad news consistently kept the same shit. I can't take that from them young niggas, man. Look, we privileged to make money from this shit and make money outside of it. That people, that's why we can function like how we function. I can't. I'll be wrong doing that to the little homie just to put the money with this nigga hand. You know what I'm saying? Then that should have happened to me. And it's like, nah, Little homie did that though. But Ars and bad news is really good. Ars was saying some cold that this Ars is almost back to the Ars that we know. He's almost back to the Ars that we know. It's gonna take if Ars would have known it was money on the floor, he beats bad news for sure. Because y'all got to think the rounds they prepared is what they prepared before they even know it was gonna be more money on the floor. If Ars knows it's money, he does beat bad news though for sure. He locks down. He gonna get 10 times better. But that's still a very good showing from Arsenal. Very good showing. Very good showing. So that battle is also close in pen. But for 40,000 on the floor, I'm sorry I can't rob the little nigga. That's just my opinion though. So everybody can see how I'm doing it. My class members I picked against, and I never pick against them. So that means them other niggas had to be doing something else that I thought was real. Next battle. Who was it? John John? Is that the next one?
Yep.
Okay, John John and Cal. Okay, John John. John John was surgical, y'all. He was surgical. John John was wild, bro. It ain't. It's something you got to get to the point, and it wasn't like Cal wasn't. The only problem is Cal don't rap this close. Since I've been knowing Cal in this human world, 14 years, Cal don't go on stage that close. He's a type of artist. Cal is more like a free thinker. He move when he want. That in this situation is tough. I wouldn't do that. Cal still has some shit, but John John, which y'all don't know about John John, he's only had one rough night in this culture, and it was with Surf. When we talking about a rough night, everything else is a good showing from him. Back and forth debate. He had one rough night. The way John John formats his raps is John John is a puncher that punches inside the punches. He punches twice. It's boom, boom, bam. It's little bitty shots in the middle. John John was very, very brutal that night, for sure. He was very, very brutal. Now, at full power, if both them niggas had 2 months, we got a whole different fight. We got a whole different fight because Cal know is more, you know what I'm saying? It's more there. What they wrote, they prepared as if it wasn't no money on the floor, y'all. So John John, for me, got the win on that. I mean, but I'm looking at Cal's eyes. He wasn't fully locked in either. But that ain't got nothing to do with John John. Everybody had the same day. What I try to do, y'all, is keep it 1,000, man. I would love to say Calico won. He's from the Midwest. I mean, but I'm not gonna lie on him. I don't pride myself. I like lying. I'm just that ain't my style of play. So when y'all go back and look at that Tayroc and Loso, you're gonna see her telling dude the raps, man. A lot of y'all niggas can't see, but I understand that y'all can't see. When you in the room, you can feel a way, and you going off the vibration of what's going on. When a nigga is locked in that camera, you can't dodge it because we can't feel what's in the room.
Mhm.
We can't feel. That's why A3. As long as you've been knowing me, how many times have a nigga said, "Oh, I beat Verb," and they come out and everybody get quiet and say, "That's a lie." It's happened a lot. All you got to do is that's the cheat code with this shit is being a writer. The cheat code with this shit is being a good, very high level rapper. That's something you can never take. Y'all think it matter what song I'm doing there next week? No, I'm a high level rapper. Why would I be concerned?
This nigga.
No, I'm just saying, but why would I be concerned? There is nothing about me that's gonna be concerned because I know what I wrote. I know I touched the ceiling. Swamp, and for all you Swamp fans, yesterday he sent me a tweet, said, "You want to bet?" Or no, he said, "I'm taking all bets on Swamp." I said, "Bet me." He said, "All right, $500 to $1,000 on the back end." I looked at the phone and said, "Man, what the fuck is you talking about, man? From the back end, nigga, if you don't have the money up front, what the fuck is we betting, man? You can't say, here, I'm gonna take the nigga, the money goes on, you have to show this on it. What the fuck is we talking about?"